This is the Going Rogue expansion, and there's two kind of key elements to the Going Rogue expansion. One is the fact that your hero and villain can now change alignments. So your hero can take this kind of moral journey into becoming a villain and kind of show the shades of gray between the two. And the other is that we have created a brand new universe called Praetoria, which is an alternate universe to the Paragon City and the Rogue Isles. And this alternate universe is kind of a utopia at a cost. Emperor Cole, Marcus Cole, who you might know from Paragon City as statesman, well, in this universe, he's Emperor Cole, and he's created this utopian society for himself. But not everybody is buying what he's selling. So you've actually got kind of an amuse-bouche, or an introduction to our morality system in Praetoria, and you can choose to be either a resistance or a loyalist. And there's a lot of shades of gray between those two factions as well. Praetoria is great because it's a brand new experience. It's a 1 to 20 experience, so even veteran players, brand new players, can come into the game and experience the world of Praetoria. And what we've done as of issue 17, and what you'll see with this game, is issue 17, we did a major graphical upgrade, so you've got a really high-end video card. The game looks phenomenal, and Praetoria, this universe, was built pretty much with that graphical upgrade in mind, so it looks like an entirely new game. And so that's just one of the many ways that City of Heroes kind of continues to reinvent itself, to innovate, and especially with the Going Rogue system, where we talk a little bit about, you know, those moral choices that your player chooses, and then it affects their gameplay. So it gives us a great opportunity in Praetoria to give you, do I want to be a loyalist, do I want to be a resistance, and you can switch sides before you leave a couple of times between the two factions. And then once you get into Primal Earth and you hit level 20, now you can actually take part in the Going Rogue system, which is all about those shades of gray and in between, and it's all about your character's journey from, you know, hero to villain, a rogue, vigilante, and all those little choices that they make along the way. And we really worked hard on this because we didn't want it just to be like, you know, flipping a switch. You're either good or you're bad. You're actually something in between. We've been in this industry for 6 years, and now we're introducing a whole new universe, new content, hundreds of new missions, and for all the badgers out there, we're giving you the opportunity to you know, get more badges, new map sets, new villain groups, and a lot of the villain groups that you see in Praetoria you might recognize from Primal Earth, like Clockwork is in Primal Earth. Well, you get to see the Clockwork in Praetoria as well, and it's kind of like Clockwork 2.0. I mean, it's like a completely different style. And a lot of the maybe minor characters in Paragon City or the Rogue Isles, we actually reintroduce in Praetoria as signature characters. So it's really interesting to see what we've done with that character, their Praetorian version of them. The group that you see here is actually the Resistance. She's fighting the Resistance. They're the ones I was talking about. They're the ones that oppose Emperor Cole. And they're led by Calvin Scott, who actually in Paragon City was kind of a minor character. But in Praetoria, he's like the leader of the anarchist resistance group, this big ragtag group of people whose only commonality is the fact that they want to take down Cole and his entire regime. They don't agree with anything that he's doing. They think he's a, see, this sounds familiar, a tyrant. One of the great things about the Going Rogue system especially is when you start our game, you get a limited choice. You either get the hero power sets or the villain power sets. If you opt to either start in Praetoria, you're neutral, so you get access to all of them. If you're already a villain or a hero who's level 20 or above, and you participate in the Going Rogue system, and you opt to change sides, and you do the tip missions and the morality mission, well, now your Brute, which was normally a villain-only archetype, now you can take it into Atlas Park. So yeah, you can. So it's great. There's a very technical thing called ambient occlusion, which kind of gives you a depth of field, gives you like depth in corners. When you go into a corner, you can kind of feel it more. It's just got that shadowing that just kind of gives it more of a, you know, a deeper feel. But I'm not an art lead, so he can describe that much better than I can. But see how you can see the reflection of the city? That's all new with the Ultra Mode update. And like I said, almost every asset that you see in Pretoria was built with that graphical upgrade in mind. So it's all shiny, all new. And so people playing City of Heroes who haven't played in a while will be blown away because it's a brand new game. And one of the things we've definitely done in Pretoria is there's no blue walls. If you've ever played in City of Heroes, you see those blue walls kind of protecting the city. Well, in Pretoria, they have sonic fencing, which you don't even experience unless you get a little bit too close to it, and then you'll notice it for sure. But what that allows us to do is create a larger vista. You can see across zones, and it just makes the world seem that much larger. So it's really exciting. If you want to pick up City of Heroes, actually if you want to pre-purchase City of Heroes Going Rogue expansion, you can do that by going to our website, cityofheroes.com. And if you do pre-purchase it, you actually get access to 2 of our new power sets, dual pistols or demon summoning. But the game itself, the expansion, actually launches on August 17th. I think that's a Tuesday. So if you haven't picked it up, go pick it up.